Today, we're not just exploring a myth, we're witnessing the birth of the universe itself. We're cracking open, if you'll pardon the pun, one of the most universal and awe-inspiring secrets in all of mythology, the cosmic egg. We all know how life begins on a small scale from a tiny self-contained shell, but what if the entire universe with its galaxies, planets, and suns was born the same way? Across cultures, separated by oceans and millennia, the answer is often the same. The universe hatched from a single perfect egg. This isn't just a coincidence. It's a profound metaphor for how ancient peoples grappled with the mystery of existence. So we're going to explore the myths that tell this story, revealing how creation from the primordial chaos was often just a matter of hatching a world. The cosmic egg is a symbol of potentiality, a singular unified object holding all of existence in a state of suspended animation. It represents the quiet before the storm, the potential before the explosion, and the perfect order waiting to be born from chaos. The stories that follow show us that before there was a universe, there was a shell, and within that shell, a divine force was stirring. The sheer prevalence of this myth across global cultures is staggering, suggesting a shared human intuition about beginnings. It speaks to our innate need to find a source, a point of origin for the vast and overwhelming cosmos we inhabit. The egg, in its elegant simplicity, provides that. It's a vessel of promise, a sealed chamber of possibility. It is the beginning of all stories, the first word of all creation. And to truly understand these myths, we have to look inside the shell, not just at the final product. So we'll be exploring not just the act of creation, but the diverse and often conflicting philosophies behind it. The egg is not just an image, it's a profound philosophical statement about the nature of being. And our first look into this extraordinary concept takes us to the vast cosmologies of India and China, where the cosmic egg isn't just an object, it's a home for the divine, a self-contained universe waiting for its moment of revelation. In Hindu mythology, we find the Hiranyagarbha, or the golden womb. In the beginning, there was nothing but vast primordial waters of the god Vishnu. These waters were not empty, they were a state of undifferentiated potential, a cosmic soup of everything and nothing. From these formless depths, a shimmering golden egg appears, containing the essence of all creation. Inside this cosmic shell, the creator god Brahma meditates in solitude. For a full cosmic year, which in mythological terms is a time beyond comprehension, a period of divine timeless gestation, he exists in this state of profound introspection, waiting patiently for the moment of birth. He is both the container and the contained, a paradox of creation. The egg is not just an object, but a divine consciousness in a state of self-realization, a universe contemplating itself before its existence. When Brahma finally breaks free, he uses the two halves of the egg to form the heavens and the earth. This act doesn't create the universe with a quick bang, but with a patient, deliberate hatching of reality. The top half becomes the sky, and the bottom half becomes the earth, with Brahma standing in the middle, creating the space for life. This myth emphasizes that creation is not a sudden, violent event, but a meticulous internal process. The universe is not born from an external force, but from a divine being's profound meditation and intentional act of will. The Hiranyagarbha represents the perfect unified potential of the cosmos, waiting for the right moment to be revealed. It's a myth of deliberate, thoughtful creation, where the universe is a masterpiece of divine patience and self-awareness. It teaches us that true creation comes from a place of stillness and deep thought. A similar, more dramatic story comes from China, with the myth of Pangu. Here, the universe was a giant dark egg, and within it, a being named Pangu slept for 18,000 years. Inside this confined space, everything was a chaotic swirl of yin and yang, of heaviness and lightness, all bound together. It was a state of perfect primordial harmony, but also a state of absolute chaos and confinement. Unlike Brahma's peaceful meditation, Pangu's existence within the egg was one of claustrophobia and raw energy. When Pangu awoke and felt cramped, he took up a great axe and smashed the egg. This violent act was the start of everything. The lighter parts of the egg, the pure light, or yin, rose to the sky, while the heavy parts, the dense, heavy yang, sank to the earth. Pangu, fearing that they would rejoin and return to chaos, stood between them, holding them apart for another 18,000 years. As he grew, the distance between heaven and earth grew with him, defining the cosmos as we know it. He was the pillar of the universe, holding it together until it was stable, a monument to the raw, untamed power of creation. Pangu's story takes an even more profound turn after his death. From his body, the world was truly born. His breath became the wind and clouds, his voice the thunder, his left eye the sun, his right eye the moon. His hair became the stars, his limbs the mountains, his blood the rivers, and his sweat the rain. The parasite on his body even became the first humans. Here, the cosmic egg is not just the origin point, but a container for a being whose very existence and death are what makes the world. This is a myth of sacrifice, where the creator gives their very being to create the world, a powerful idea that resonates across many cultures and speaks to the interconnectedness of all life, although I do enjoy the fact that they called us parasites. The parasites on his body became the first humans. While some eggs contain a single creator god, others are the very catalyst for the universe's form. The next segment explores how the shattering of the cosmic egg is what truly sets the world in motion. In the Finnish epic, the Kalevala, we find the maiden of the air, Ilmatar, some people say Ilmatar. We find the maiden of the air, Ilmatar, floating on the primordial sea. The world is a vast, empty expanse of water and sky. A duck lands on her knee and, mistaking it for dry land, lays 7 eggs, 6 of gold, 1 of iron. The eggs sit there waiting. While Ilmatar shifts her legs, the eggs fall and shatter in the water. The pieces don't just disappear, they become the building blocks for the world. The lower shell becomes the earth, the upper shell the heavens, the yolk the sun, and the whites the moon and stars. The world is quite literally formed from the fragments of this cosmic incident. This myth presents creation as a beautiful poetic accident, a serendipitous shattering that brings forth the order of the cosmos from a moment of chaos. The world is not planned. Instead, it's a consequence of a sacred breaking. This Finnish myth in its simplicity speaks volumes about the nature of creation. It suggests that the cosmos as we know it is not a perfectly engineered machine, but a beautiful mosaic of accidental parts. It's a reminder that even in moments of chaos and destruction, there is the potential for something new and beautiful to emerge. It's a very different philosophy from the intentional creation of Brahma or the sacrificial creation of Pangu. Here, creation is a natural, almost passive event. In the Orphic tradition of ancient Greece, a similar splitting occurs, but with a more mystical tone. The primordial deity, Time, or Kronos, creates a silver egg. A cosmic serpent, Ophion, coils around it until it hatches with the androgynous deity of procreation, Phanes. As the egg cracks, the universe is born, heaven from the upper half and earth from the lower. It's the ultimate act of birth, from a divine self-contained beginning. Phanes, the offspring of the egg, is the source of all life and is often depicted as a beautiful winged being wrapped in a serpent. He represents light, life, and the dynamic force of creation itself. The egg, in this case, is not just a container, but a symbol of the raw primal energy of the universe waiting to be released. The serpent coiling around it is a powerful symbol of cyclical time and eternal renewal, a guardian of the cosmic secret until the moment is right. This myth, deeply rooted in mystery cults, suggested that the universe's origin is a secret, a divine mystery that can only be revealed through the cracking of a sacred symbol. It speaks to a more esoteric and spiritual understanding of creation, one that is not meant for everyone to know. Beyond these well-known myths, the cosmic egg archetype appears in countless other traditions, often with unique and powerful twists that reveal a deeper understanding of creation. It's a motif that's been written out of many popular narratives, but holds a key to understanding the full scope of this symbol. In ancient Egyptian mythology, the sun god Ra is said to have been born from a primordial egg, or sometimes even a lotus flower that itself emerged from the primordial waters of noon. While not a direct creation of the entire universe from the egg, this myth still ties the origin of the world's life-giving force, the sun, to a singular self-contained object. The egg represents the mystery of the first existence, the moment a divine entity emerges from non-existence. It is a symbol of cosmic birth, a singular event that brings light to a dark world. The Egyptian version of the myth is a powerful statement about the importance of the sun, the ultimate source of life and order in their world. In Polynesian mythology, the primordial god Tangaroa lives alone in a dark, hollow shell described as a cosmic egg. After he breaks out of his shell, he uses the part to create the heavens and the earth. This story, like Pangu's, emphasizes a singular being's emergence from a confined space to bring order and form to the world. The act of breaking out of the shell is a metaphor for the universe moving from potential to reality, from quiet stillness to active existence. The Polynesian myth also highlights the idea of a self-creating God, a being who is both the creator and the creation. The common thread in all these myths is a kind of cosmic incubation. The universe in its rawest form is not ready to be born. It needs time, a period of gestation within a protective shell. This idea suggests that creation is not an instantaneous event, but a long, patient process that requires a period of perfect, unified stasis before a dynamic, divided reality can exist. The egg is the universe's womb, a sacred space where the potential for all things is nurtured until the moment of birth. It's a universal symbol of new beginnings and the promise of life. So why did so many cultures, separated by thousands of miles, all arrive at this same idea? The cosmic egg is so much more than a simple story. It's a metaphor for potentiality, the idea that within a unified, chaotic state lies the potential for all existence. It's the perfect symbol for order emerging from disorder, for life breaking forth from a state of stillness. The egg is both a barrier and a promise. It holds the universe in a state of suspended animation until the right moment for creation. This powerful idea is what connects these disparate cultures and speaks to our shared human fascination with beginnings. The cosmic egg also symbolizes the fundamental human need to find a single, understandable origin point for a complex and overwhelming universe. Instead of a random, inexplicable burst, the myth gives us a familiar image, a beginning that is both simple and powerful. It provides a sense of order and purpose to the cosmos, suggesting that even in the darkest, most chaotic moments, there is a seed of life, a promise of a new world waiting to be born. Furthermore, the very shape of the egg is significant. It's a perfect oval, a symbol of wholeness and cyclical time. It contains a yolk, which is a symbol of the sun, or the divine spark of life, and it's protected by a shell, a symbol of the boundary between the inner and outer worlds. The act of cracking the egg is the act of creation, the moment the inner and outer worlds meet and the universe is born. This is a profound and beautiful metaphor for the birth of consciousness, the moment a being becomes aware of itself and its surroundings. The cosmic egg is also a myth about the cyclical nature of existence. In many traditions, the universe is not born once, but is reborn from the cosmic egg in a continuous cycle. After a period of cosmic dissolution, the universe returns to a state of primordial chaos and the egg is reformed, ready to hatch a new world. This idea is a powerful reminder that all things have a beginning and an end, and that even in destruction, there is a promise of new life. The enduring power of the cosmic egg isn't just in its grand scale, but in its resonance with our deepest psychological and cultural experiences. It speaks to us on a level that goes beyond a simple story about the origins of the universe. At its core, the cosmic egg is a metaphor for birth. It mirrors the biological process of a creature developing within a protective shell or a womb before emerging into the world. This is a universal experience and one that every human can relate to. The egg, in its mythic form, elevates this personal experience to a cosmic level, suggesting that our own births are echoes of the universe's birth. We are all, in a sense, small cosmic eggs waiting to hatch. The myth also speaks to our desire for order. Before the egg cracks, the universe is a state of chaos, of potentiality without form. The cracking of the egg is the moment of differentiation, the moment order is created from chaos. This is a fundamental human need. We crave structure, meaning, and purpose in a world that can often feel random and overwhelming. The cosmic egg gives us that, providing a sense of comfort and stability. It reassures us that even the most chaotic beginnings, a beautiful and ordered world can emerge. The cosmic egg has left its mark on our language and culture. The concept of a cosmic or primordial egg is a familiar one even to those who don't know the specific myths. It has been used in art, literature, and even modern science fiction to represent a source of ultimate power, a point of origin, or even a vessel of creation. The idea of the universe as a self-contained, growing entity is a powerful and enduring one, and it all traces back to those ancient myths. The myth of the cosmic egg, in all its various forms, tells us that the universe didn't just appear out of nothing. It was born, it was nurtured, and it was a fragile beginning before becoming the vast cosmos we know today. If you enjoyed this journey, be sure to like this video and subscribe to MythConceptions. Like it if you like it, don't if you don't. And subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the bell for notifications so you won't miss our next video. All right, have a good day.